But what if they said mess around and was like Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley? Just throw all three of them in there.
Oh man, that's a lot of big meaty man slap meat, dog. I don't know if I.
and
God
throw
damn.
and
Hold
throw
on, let me
Big
throw a
E
pause on that real quick.
and throw Big E in there. Big E comes back and just like, know what? Just throw all four of them in a match. Have everybody spear each other. All that type of stuff.
Hey man, wild surprise appearance. Rhino and Ryback coming in to throw a spear too. Why not?
And then Edge throws a spear in there. He just hops in the match for no reason, and he throws a spear.
Batista takes off the glasses. He out the gate, does the spear too. Why not?
Batista comes back and do the spear. Oh my gosh, that would be just the battle of the spears. That would just be too much.
True chaos.
That
And just for good measure, here have Roman throw a spear out too against Brock. Brock thought he won spear.
Roman comes in and do the spear. Who has had the best spear so far? That is the most random topic, but forget it.
In my opinion, recently my favorite spear has been Bobby Lashley because his looks like the I forgot what the brother's name when he was in TNA, but his spear is like when he hits you, he like flies with you. You know what I'm saying? And Bobby's been doing that to people lately. And that's so far Bobby Lashley has my favorite spear. And second would probably be still Goldberg. Because when Goldberg hits you, it still looks like a goddamn truck.
And I think it's not even a question. Back in the day, Goldberg, those spears was devastating to me. I was like, he was freaking killing people out there. I knew they used to be mad when they got booked against Goldberg because they knew for sure that match was about to last about 3 seconds, and they was just gonna take a spear and a jackhammer, and that spear was gonna be devastating. To me, Goldberg easily still has the greatest spear. You know, if we're talking about history, lately,
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe not lately. Probably Bobby Lashley lately.
It's Bobby Lashley by a country mile. Ain't nobody messing with his spear, dog. Because like, the last time I seen him spear somebody, like dude did like a whole entire flip. Like, god dang. I was like, damn. Is he okay? It's a lot of power he put into that.
Yeah, that's wild. That is
Imagine they give
wild.
the spear to Brock Lesnar, though. Imagine that. It wouldn't look right, but it'd be dope.
Brock Lesnar doing the spear, I would have to see how that would even turn out.
Nah, because I think he just do it into a spine buster or something. That's probably what ended up happening.
You know what I always wondered? Remember back
Mhm.
in the day, I can't remember what WrestleMania this was. It probably was WrestleMania 21 when Brock Lesnar faced Kurt Angle, and then Brock Lesnar
Mhm.
did the little moonsault off the top rope and almost
Yeah.
like killed himself.
Yeah.
Um, I wonder if Brock Lesnar still can do that to this day.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he can do it. He
it,
can still do it.
if he could hit a backflip still off the top rope, he's way bigger now.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? The biggest thing about that was even I think Jim Cornette said it. He could do it. He just slipped.
Hmm.
That's just the coldest thing about it. Because we seen him do it before. That's just one of those things. And I think Shelton Benjamin even leaned in and was like, yeah, Brock was doing it in Ohio Valley Wrestling all the time. It wasn't that big. It's just that it was just a really like terrible time it happened.
And I think Kurt was just a little too far. Or I don't know. I think he just kind of, yeah, Kurt was maybe a
If
little too
I'm not
far. I don't know. It was a little
if I'm
weird.
not mistaken, Brock was already concussed when that match happened. Like halfway through, he got concussed.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I always
Yeah,
wondered though. I was like, what if Brock Lesnar pulled off a freaking moonsault again in one of his matches of recent? I'll be like, this guy Brock is crazy. It's crazy.
oh yeah, that's when you got to see Brock Lesnar bust out them knee pads. Man, he ain't doing that without no knee pads.
I don't think they could pay Brock enough to do that anymore. Brock then learned his lesson. He like
Hey, you
forget
know
all
who would
that.
have done it for free and to hit nothing back in the day? Perk Angle. Yeah, yeah.
Kurt Angle, you know he gonna be at the Raw anniversary.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope Perks. I heard Kurt's needs are good enough for one good Olympic slam, dog. Just one more for me, man.
Just one. I need one more match from Kurt. I'm sorry. I can't let him and Baron Corbin. I can't let that be the end.